Hey everybody, Johnny B. Good here. Good afternoon. Today is October 11, 2014. Time here is 4:43. What's the temperature out here? 64 degrees. Finally, I got been freed from all the honey to-do list, and finally got to spend some time here alone. I was planning to go to Michigan today for Spencer Denison's suggestion. I guess they have some awesome colors up there, but the grass had to be fixed, cut. Then Tamper got away. He got really dirty. So I had to go and find us a groomer that was available. I looked all over the town. Nobody's available. Everybody's booked. So I went to his groomer, and they were closed. So I finally asked the lady, I said, would you have some shampoo that I could use so I could give him a bath at home? And she gave me a little bit of it. And brought Tampers home, give him a bath, and I guess me and him had to go take a bath together. Oh, what a mess. Now I can fully appreciate what groomers have to do. That's not an easy job, man. But Tampers was very cooperative. And finally, that got all done. Then a neighbor's kid came by. There's this little girl. Well, she's not little, but she's in 8th grade. One day she keeps passing by the house. She keeps waving. I thought, well, do you know any of my kids? She said, no. I said, okay, would you like to go and play with my kids? Would you like to go play with AJ? She says, yeah. It's kind of weird, right? I mean, if this was in the Philippines, that's no shocker or no problem. But here in the United States, it seems like man, if you're not careful, you get your butt in a sling real quick. But I figured, well, since AJ is there, Jackie was there, I wasn't in the house, well, what harm could it do? So she went in the house and started playing around with AJ, and they do go both, and both same middle school, except AJ's in the 5th grade. And I think her name is Felicia. Well, guess who showed up today? Yep, Felicia did. So I offered to buy them, all of us, Dairy Queen ice creams. I was gonna take them both, but then I realized, well, might not be a good idea. So I left them both at the house, got the ice cream, brought it home, and I guess AJ and Felicia went out for a bike ride somewhere. A lot of you has been wondering what I did, why am I so down, what I did wrong. It's kind of like this. A certain person from out of town made kind of plans to meet me here in Sheboygan on the 15th. And I agreed because it was also the time that I set my schedule to be home. And that was all set. That was fine and dandy. On the way back from California, I reminded my DM, I said, remember, I got to be home on the 15th or the 14th, And for as far as he knows, it was just a time off. I didn't tell him what I was gonna do, who am I meeting with, or nothing. Just for him, it was my time off. He said. Then he responded and saying, he says, okay, but kind of sad, he said this, it's kind of sad that you're going to miss out on your California load if you go home on that date. And I panicked. You see, I've been asking and begging for this California load for over a year. Literally, over a year. That's how long I've been begging for this California load. And the thought of them taking it away because of my time off, it just, all I could say is it made me panic. And my thoughtless self sacrificed someone, and I didn't mean to, I didn't really mean, I did not realize the scope of this act that I did. I didn't think it would have been that big of a deal, which is wrong. I'm totally wrong on that. Got some nice houses over here. So anyway, with with my jackass behavior, it cost somebody to think, a lot less. And well, they had the right to be mad. I mean, they made all these preparations to meet me, and then went, turned around, kind of stabbed them in the back like that. So they got mad, and and I have apologized, and I've offered a solution to extend my stay and rectify my mistake. But I guess it wasn't good enough. I mean, it's just a couple of points is, I realized that what a horse's patoot I am. Nothing I can change that. I can admit my mistakes, try to offer a solution, and then but it wasn't acceptable. It was beyond hope, I guess, to their point. And in my defense, I've done everything I can. I've done everything I could to correct it. Unfortunately, it's not good enough. And it's okay. It's fine. I mean, And no matter how much I tell myself, hey, you've done everything you can. The ball is in their court. Let it go. Just let it go. Not much you can do about it. Just let it go. And I know that. I've done everything I can. And yet, I can't let it go. I guess that is my nature. It just, whenever I do something wrong with someone or something, the proverbial squirrel wheel keeps turning in my head regardless. And there's not a whole lot I can do about it. It's just, no matter how hard I try to think of something else to derail my mind to think of something else other than that, it doesn't help. I just know that time is the only solution to this. She's 35, and I'm going a lot faster than 35, I'll tell you that. I was gonna bike ride somewhere really far, but no point now. It's 4:56 over here. So I guess I'll just have to kind of cruise around here. Never been to this part anyway. And so did you know the story that's what's been bothering me, and I didn't do it for, I didn't do it for bad intentions, supposedly. I mean, I did it by kind of a mistake, even though the result is the same. It doesn't justify my actions. But I did not do it, you know, intentionally to hurt someone or to make someone mad. I don't know if that makes any difference or not. As I said, I panicked. And so life goes on. By the way, the time here is 4:58 p.m. Wow, they got some really nice houses here. I think I'm going the wrong way. Gotta be. Now, is that a private driveway or not? Probably is. Well, look at the time. Once again, I have wasted way too much of your time here. So we'll catch you later. For those of you out there who has been praying for me and giving me encouragement, thank you, thank you, thank you. Check that house out. Hold on. See if you guys can take a look at this house. That's a big house. Gravel, gravel. This would have been a lot easier if I had my hat cam with me, right? Alright, so we'll catch you guys later. Thank you. And have a good and godly day, everybody. Peace.